Today I will show you what Mozart can teach us about composition and how we can apply his music into our own lounge piano style. So we have just two different melodic parts. Let's call them part A and B. The A part is composed of a main theme, a sequence and a cadence. Then a second theme, a second sequence and a second cadence. The B part is composed of two different sequences. Then this is the melodic structure. Now, the harmonic structure is a little different from the melodic structure. We have an exposition that goes from C major to G major, a development that goes from G minor to A minor and then to F major, and finally a recapitulation that goes from F major to C major. So we need to make a theme that goes with these chords, but I don't want to write a classic sonata style. I want to write a sonata in the lounge piano style. So we will use the same chords but with added extensions. So the same chords but with 7th, 9th, 13th and so on. So the vibe of the main theme being a little light and easygoing is important in the sense that the second theme has to be contrasting to the main theme. This way we create tension not only by the tonalities but also by composing contrasting themes. So I will keep the rhythm calm as he does and then compose a little busier second theme later on. And then with the added chord extensions. Then we need a sequence. The one Mozart made sounds like this. So we have to follow the same downward motion as Mozart. And with the lounge piano chords it could sound like this. And then we have to make the melodic idea for the sequence. And we can make us get inspired by the idea of Mozart getting an upward motion and then down again. Then for the cadence, it starts by using the material from the sequence going up and then going stepwise down again to create this nice line and finish it with a leap up and down. So let's try to do something similar. Notice how we are not going to make a clear cadence in C major, but only a half cadence. So when we would normally play like this, we only do like this. And that's because we want this tension all the way until the end of the piece. So no clear cadence in C major until the very end. Now we need a small transition to the second theme. We could elaborate on Mozart's idea. He plays like this. It's a wonderful idea that he has. I think it's a little too unique to elaborate it further, so I would prefer to do something completely different. Let me show you a really nice way to go from C major 7 to G major 7 in the lounge piano style. It's like a 4-5-1 in G major, and the voice leading makes it very pleasant to listen to. Now for the second contrasting theme. Let's use the same rhythm as Mozart for the second theme, but just change the notes. And then we need to make a second sequence. See how he uses the note material from the second theme in the sequence. We can do the same by using the same two leaps down and up as thirds in our sequence. For the cadence, we will get inspired again by the melody, going up an A minor chord like this. Now we can elaborate on this idea by going up an A minor 7 instead of an A minor triad. And then maybe going down again on a diminished chord with bowering notes. And then we end the line with a repeat of a new melodic idea. We have to be careful here because Mozart harmonized the melodic idea in minor later on, so I have to be sure that it's possible to harmonize it in minor as well. Let's see how this could work. And then we end the last bar with a leap up and down as we did in the first cadence. So that was the exposition, ending on a clear cadence in the dominant of C major, the G major. Now for the development. We start by using the same idea from the last cadence, but played in G minor. Then we use this idea to make a sequence until we reach A minor. And then another sequence from A minor to F major. Now we are back to the recapitulation, but in F major. So almost the same melodic material as before, but played in F major. The only change is bar 50 to 53. He continues the sequence one more time, so he can end the first section of the recapitulation in the same key as he ended it in the exposition. I will be keeping all of the melodic material in the right hand, so I have to come up with something new myself. He has the theme in the left hand in bar 50 to 53. So it will be an elaboration of the old idea I had. Now we just need to change the small transition to the second theme because we need to start that on C major instead of G major. Here we can do the same as before, but starting on a C6 instead of a G6. That will get us to C major instead of G major. Watch this. The rest of the recapitulation is the same as the last part of the exposition. If you want to hear the piece in its whole length, I will put a link to that here. Happy practicing, and until next time.